So we are headed back up to retrieve the trail cameras that we put up a month ago. It is July 21st today, about 7:45. And so I'm going to kind of time and see how long, turkey feather, time how long it takes to get to those trail cameras and get an idea of how early I'd want to get up here and hike in if we end up using this spot. That is super frustrating. I apparently didn't turn it on after I checked it, made sure I had pictures being taken, but apparently I didn't turn it on. So I don't see a lot of, I'm kind of wondering about this particular little cabin, if you could use it as a blind, because it's looking out over, it's pretty close in here though. I don't know if the tree line and then the ridge going down isn't that far out, so I don't know if there's enough. I don't know how clear it is, but you can see the path through this road that's completely overgrown. And you can see the path right here. So this is about, we're a ways from the tree line. My concern is if we get up to that tree line, the way the hill climbs up there or slopes down, you're not going to see anything up there. But from this hill right there, I think that'll give you your best view. And then back behind where we just came. My hope for this spot is that it's kind of the last logged area at the end of this road. And you can't bring a 4x4 up here. You could probably bring ORVs up here, but my way of thinking now is if you come up here opening day and you can be the first one up here, then all the huntable area down to the southeast is going to be used up, and hunters are going to be road hunting and coming up on those closer logged areas. And with any luck, that activity will push them this way. If I'm the first one here, I might have a better shot at getting one of those deer that was jumped. So I've read that a lot of places, that if you're in a heavily used area, take advantage of those other hunters and get back further than them. You can't get too much further that direction it just becomes thick forest. And so this is kind of the last logged area on that set of roads. And then north there's some, but I don't believe you can get to them from this road. I think you have to take a different road. So we'll check those out too this summer, but I'm devising a plan, trying to get that in order. And I just want to find a place where I can either build a blind or set mine up. Oh yeah, there's that one that we saw last time, and that is really about the perfect spot. It's darn near perfect. You're gonna get the maximum amount of visibility over this cut. You can see plenty behind you, behind it up, and then really almost 360. So, with any luck, there won't be anyone there opening day, and I can do something similar. I was thinking after I left, when I dropped off the cameras, there's a good bunch of right in there to put a my ground blind. So this is that area that's got some natural cover that I was thinking might be a good spot to throw up a blind. You'd have to clear out some of the brush and the grass and make a footprint, but you're still getting, and that's actually might be a great spot to throw one up, and you still have quite a bit of visibility out. Mark that on Onyx. Oh, there's my camera. All right, so I'm gonna go check that, but I'm not gonna do it on camera because that'll jinx it. All right, so that was good. I checked the camera and I didn't go through just the last couple. There's over 1,000, so I got some stuff on there. Just as I was coming up, there was a moose up here because it was just a few minutes ago that it was taken, so I probably scared it off trampling up the other side, so that's awesome. These videos are really to document my journey and my learning process, and something that I can have and look back on in 10 years or 15 years and think, oh man, I did that all by myself. I've learned a lot since then, and every year I've had a little bit more success, at least in the sense that I realized X, Y, and Z I was doing wrong. I wasn't doing ABC. There were a lot of tips you hear from people that you kind of think you get or think you've heard, and then you don't really learn it until you're out doing it. And I always say the hardest part of this is when you're not having success, you don't know why you're not. And so you don't really know what mistakes you're making. Are you just being too loud? Probably. That's probably my number one. And not being patient enough. But I'm slowly having more and more success. I'm seeing more animals out scouting. I'm seeing more animals on trail cameras. I'm spending more time scouting by a lot. I'm spending more days hunting by a lot. I think I'm closer to success than I was a few years ago. I certainly feel that way. Fingers are crossed for this year, but really, I could go another 40 years, maybe not 40, But I could do this for a long time and never shoot an animal and be happy. That answers that. I was gonna go walk around and go to the other side of this logged hill. But if there's a mama bear and her cub, I didn't see how small it was, but it didn't look very big, so it might be with mom. So I will go to the other area I was thinking about and leave this one for another day.